Is us so what? Who wanna touch? Who wanna rough me up?
Nobody.
My hit is ready.
First opened in 2002. There's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Both teams emerging from the Ford Field tunnels just a short time ago. And, of course, the loudest cheers were reserved for the hometown Lions. They're set to go as they will match up with the San Francisco 49ers. The veteran kicker, Robbie Gould, set to get us started. And we are underway from Ford Field. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. First carry for DeAndre Swift. And not the start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Here's Kaepernick to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Eight yards to go on second down. This is Swift on the counter. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. To throw is Kaepernick. Flushed out right. Kaepernick hit. Fumble. He lost the football. And this is going to be 49er football. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 21. Now a play fake. Garoppolo. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Garoppolo to throw. Flush to his right. This one caught by Kittle. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another big gainer, 2 in succession, as this one goes for 32. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. To throw, it's Lance. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he gets loose right side. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Excellent work there by Lance as he scrambles for the 1st down. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's Sermon. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Again, Sermon. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. Maybe the first big test of the season here on both sides. This is 3rd and goal. Sermon. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Lance to throw for it on 4th down. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Trey Sermon, his first NFL reception, goes for 6. And the Niners are on the board here first in the season opener. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? Second and 10. Now Kaepernick operating on the bootleg. And his throw is incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. 2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this one. Barry on to punt as he gets this one away. This is brought in at the 21. 49-yard punt, 5 on the return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. They'll get this into the hands of Mostert. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Lance. That's complete out left to Ayuk. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Lance finding Ayuk there for a Niner first. He finds some open field here. And now the rookie's free. And he is able to take this way down into Detroit territory. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Touchdown! That's caught. Raheem Mostert, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Gould with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at the 45. Play action. Now it's Lance. He sets to fire deep. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 14. And the Lions are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. He'll buy some time right, and nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
So, CD, big changes for 2021. Of course, last year we had the expansion from 6 to 7 teams in each conference making the playoffs. This year, they headlined the addition of a 17th regular season game. What did you think when you heard the news that this was happening?
Well, my first thought, partner, was...
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 23.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
The throw down the field caught by his running back. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. They fake the handoff. Now Lance. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Throwing now is Lance. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Trey Lance. Now with his 3rd touchdown in his first ever NFL game. And the 49ers are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Gould able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Here's Kaepernick. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They fake the give. Now Kaepernick. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
Eluding the pressure right. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And that is incomplete. And the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
Kaepernick, they're going for it on 4th. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. And think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept a pass to expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now.
Off of play action, here's Lance. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk.
Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down.
Lance now to throw.
There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches.
On play action, Lance.
They're able to haul it in as Kittle. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Here's Mostert.
And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Touchdown 49ers. Ross Dwelly from 4 yards out. And the 49ers are able to add on to their first half lead.
So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in week 1.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April and May and that you worked on in July and August, getting ready for this game, it's all coming together so far.
Gould with the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick. This one caught, it's the tight end Hockenson. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Into the red zone now, Kaepernick. Flushed out right. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir, able to turn that into a positive gain.
On 2nd down, Swift. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now. Kaepernick now to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. A great effort there. With his first career touchdown in his first career game.
And the Lions are on the board here in the final minute of the first half.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room.
And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down.
Now a play fake. Lance.
Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
A final shot before half for Lance.
And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they get the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Garoppolo now, first down throw. Finds a seam inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. His throw caught at about the 5. Touchdown, 49ers. Raheem Mostert, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the 49ers add on to their lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And the Niners are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time out, another touchdown. And I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the 4th quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this one's just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? Who? You and me, trying to get to the airport. The roads will be fairly clear by the time we have to leave the booth.
They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And some room to run now. He's at the 30. 10, 5, and across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Raheem Mostert with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Niners are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Now Gould for the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now rush coming, and he's taken down. And nowhere to hide on that play.
No, there was not, because every exit door, that was surrounded. I think that was supposed to be a bootleg, but he had no chance to get outside the pocket and try and make a play.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 36. Yes, folks, that is his third interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. On play action, now Garoppolo. Got a man, that's Richie James. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. First target, first catch, and a first down. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Garoppolo looks to throw. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch.
So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Now Garoppolo. Flush to his right. Open man is Samuel, complete. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
So the illegal forward pass also cost them a down, and now it's second and long.
65.
Play action, Garoppolo. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They'll run with Mostert, and he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown.
Raheem Mostert
punching it in from a yard away.
And the Niners get another third quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Gold to add the extra point. Gold with the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more. Now another timeout called for by the offense, and that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was the strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
Now Kaepernick. And he's got his man on the out route. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they've brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
To throw, Kaepernick. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hockenson. Kaepernick to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. Samson Ebukam in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. Now Kaepernick, gotta have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Hey, gun.
To throw is Garoppolo. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. And the Lions will take over possession here up at the 44. Now they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. Now Kaepernick. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. The Lions on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. On play action, it's Kaepernick. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Niners take over in terrific field position.
13.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 1st down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw.
The same target, same result. It's Kittle.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Mostert.
And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Again, it's Mostert.
And this is not going to do it as he's stopped at the 2-yard line.
3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, time to...
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Elijah Mitchell
with his first career touchdown in his first career game.
And the 49ers are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. They'll try it again now after the 5-yard walk-off. No, and the increased distance may have cost him there, as it is no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Kaepernick going to throw. Right side, it's the tight end, Hockenson. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. Throwing on first down is Kaepernick. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. The end result, 21 yards. Again, it's Kaepernick. And now here's another interception. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And the 49ers are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And, gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. Credit the tackle that time to Deshaun Hand. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Once again, it's Mostert. Able to shake free for about 7 up to the 35. The Niners on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Garoppolo now. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Give him 32 on the play.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the 3rd quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the 4th quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't kidding.
A play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo.
Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
First down and a little extra from Mostert. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. What a difference a year makes so far, at least. These guys last place in their division a year ago. Looking like they're going to move to 1-0 right now.
Not really unusual in the NFL, though, is it? Because we always talk about every year, 8-8 is kind of the baseline for everyone, plus or minus. And we've seen many teams go from worst to first. I know it's 1 week, but still, they're starting to think to themselves, we've got a chance this season. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but
it's caught inside the 25. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Now the extra point try forthcoming. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this has been quite a performance to kick off the new year on the road, no less, as they try to finish things off here in the fourth quarter. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
A little work still to do, though. Kaepernick now on first down. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Quan Williams. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. Space to run past the 20. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Garoppolo going to give to Mostert.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Now Gold for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal.
And now here's another interception.
Picked up by Ambry Thomas.
Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go.
On first and 10, it's Mostert.
Finding room to the 20.
171 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. Nope.
And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
So this looking more and more like it is going to be a successful kickoff to their campaign as they add on here.
And, partner, you know NFL coaches, they're on the sideline thinking about all the little things that need correcting. But for the most part, they've got to be ecstatic with the way this season has started out.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how that... And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. One final try for Kaepernick. We've seen this before. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the